So in today's video, we're going to be doing all about division and looking at the bus stop method, which is a really helpful way of looking at how many times a number goes into another. Division is the inverse of multiplication, which means it's the opposite. So 3 times 4 is 12, 12 divided by 4 is 3. It helps you undo things, which is really helpful when you're doing more complicated sums that you can do the opposite. If you're not familiar with your times tables, then go back to the video called Multiplication Part 1, and there's a link to a video on times tables in there. It's really important you know your times tables because that helps you do division. So in the sum 2,742 divided by 3, we want to know how many times 3 will go into this number. If you know your 3 times tables quite well, that's great. If you feel like you need a bit of help, just write them down the side of your page like this. So then it's really helpful to go back and use this as a reference. So I'm just writing that in. Okay. And then what we do is we put our 3 on the outside of our bus stop. And we're going to start off asking how many times does 3 go into 2? And of course it doesn't. 3 won't go into 2, it's a 0. And then what we do is we carry that 2 that we didn't use over to the 7. And now we're asking ourselves how many times will 3 go into 27? And we can use our list to the side to see that 3 will go into 27 9 times. Our next question is 3 into 4. 3 will go into 4 once, won't it? But it has 1 left over. So we carry that over to our 2 to give us our final sum of 3 into 12, which we can see here is 4. So 2,742 divided by 3 is 914. The next sum we've got is 7,364 divided by 7. So again, you don't need to write your 7 times tables out if you know them, but it's just nice sometimes to have a reference to look at. And then we're asking ourselves how many times will 7 go into 7,364. So starting with the first one, 7 will go into 7 once. Nice easy one. 7 isn't going to go into 3, is it? So we're going to put a 0 there, and we're going to carry our 3 over to the 6 to give us 36. And now we need to know how many times will 7 go into 36. Now if we look to our side here, we can see that 7 will go into 35 5 times, which is 1 away. So what we can do is write 5 and carry that 1 over to the 14. And final one is 7 into 14, which we can see over here is 2. So 7,364 divided by 7 is 1,052. Okay, another one here to try together is 3,231 divided by 9. So 9 times tables. Okay, 9 on the outside of our bus stop. 9 into 3. Not possible, is it? So let's put a 0 and carry that 3 over. 9 into 32. So let's go down the side. We obviously can't reach 36, so we're going to have to put 3 for 27. And the difference between 32 and 27 is 5. So carry that 5 over. Next one, 9 into 53. Again, let's go down the outside. We can't quite reach 54, so we're going to have to put 5 for 45. And the difference between 53 and 45 is 8, so we're going to carry that one over. And the final one is 9 into 81, which we can do as a 9. So 3,231 divided by 9 is 359. So what I'd like you to do here is to pause the video and try these questions independently. Let's have a look at answers then. So 6 won't go into 2, so we're going to put a 0 and carry the 2. 6 is going to go into 24 4 times. 6 will go into 9 once with 3 left over. 6 will go into 36 6 times. So 2496 divided by 6 is 416. Next one, so 4 will go into 9 twice, so 4, 8 with 1 left over. 4 is going to go into 14 3 times because 4, 8, 12 with 2 left over. And 4 is going to go into 24 6 times. So 944 divided by 4 is 236. Okay, 9 won't go into 1, so carry the 1 over. 9 into 16 is only going to go once because 9, 18, so it's only going to go once. So it's going to give us 7 left over. We're now looking for 9 into 70. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, which is 7 times with 7 left over. And 9 goes into 72 8 times. So 1602 divided by 9 is 178. Next one, we're looking at 4115 divided by 5. So 5 will go into 4 0 times, so carry the 4 over. 5 into 41, 8 with 1 left. 5 into 11 twice with 1 left. 5 into 15, 3. Next one, so we're looking at 1122 divided by 3. So 3 won't go into 1. 3 will go into 11 3 times with 2 left. We're doing 3 into 22, which is going to be 7 with 1 left over, and 3 into 12 is 4. Okay, 1864 divided by 2. So 2 won't go into 1, so carry your 1. 2 into 18 is going to go 9 times. 2 into 6, 3, and 2 into 4, 2, so 932. Next one we're doing is 1976 divided by 2. So 2 won't go into 1. 2 into 19, it'll go 9 times with 1 left over. 2 into 17, 8 times with 1 left over. And 2 into 16, 8 again, so 988. Next one is 5516 divided by 7. So 7 won't go into 5, so carry that 5 over. We're looking for 7 into 55, so that's going to be 7, because 7 times 7 is 49, and 7 times 8 is 46. That's going to give us 6 left over. Now we're doing 7 into 61, so 7, 14, 21, 23, 35, 42, 49, 56, which is 8, with 5 left over, and I've just literally said 7 times 8 is 56, that's going to be 8 again, so 788. Okay, next one we're doing 2973 divided by 3. So 3 won't go into 2, 3 will go into 29 9 times with 2 left over. 3 into 27 9 times again, 3 into 3 1, so 991. Next one, we're doing 4710 divided by 6. So 6 won't go into 4, we're looking for 6 into 47, which is going to be 7. So 7 times 6 is 42, that gives us 5 left. 6 into 51. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, so that's going to be 8, and that gives us 3 left. And 6 into 30 is 5, so that gives us 785. Almost there, we've got 2104 divided by 4. So 4 won't go into 2, carry that 2 over. 4 into 21 is going to go 5 times with 1 remaining. 4 into 10 is going to go 2 with 2 remaining. And 4 into 24 is going to go 6. So 526. Final one is 5,193 divided by 9. So 9 won't go into 5. Carry that 5 over. We're looking for 9 into 51. So we know that 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 is the next one, so that's not going to happen. That's going to give us 6 left over. Now we're looking for 9 into 69. So let's go up again. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, with 6 left over. 9 into 63, 7 again. 577. We're going to try these questions here. When you get to question 5, it doesn't get harder, so don't be freaked out by the fact it's 2 digits. Just write your 11 times table down the side of your book and it will help. So pause the video and then we'll go through answers. Okay then, so 5 will go into 6 once with 1 left over, 5 into 11 twice with 1 left over, and 5 into 15 3 times. 5 won't go into 3, so carry the 3 over. 5 into 33, 6 with 3 left over. 5 into 39, 7 with 4 left over. And 5 into 40 is 8. 5 won't go into 1, so carry that 1 over. 5 into 17, 3 with 2 left over. 5 into 22, 4 with 2 left over again. 5 into 28, 5 with 3 left over. And 5 into 30, 6. 5 won't go into 3, so carry the 3 over. 5 into 33 is going to be 6 with 3 left over. 5 into 39, 7 with 4 left over. 5 into 44, 8 with 4 left over. And 5 into 45, 9. So the next ones, write your 11 times tables out. You don't have to. I just think because you're dealing with bigger numbers, it's just helpful to look to the side and see where those numbers fit. Okay. So 11 won't go into 9. So we're looking for 11 into 97. So 8 there's the closest. So we're going to put 8. And it leaves us 9 left over. 11 into 99 is 9. Okay, 11 won't go into 2, so carry the 2 over. We're looking for 11 into 25, which we're going to put as 2 with 3 left over. 11 into 37 is 3 with 4 left over, and 11 into 44 is 4. 11 won't go into 3, carry 3 over. 11 into 38 is 3 with 5 left over. 11 into 50 is going to be 4 with 6 left over. 11 into 61 is going to be 5 with 6 left over. 11 into 66 is 6. Last one, 11 still won't go into 6, so put 0. 11 into 62 is going to be 5 with 7 left over. 11 into 74 is going to be 6 with 7 left over. 11 into 75 is going to be 6 again with 8 left over. And 11 into 88 is 8. Final activity for you is to try these last couple of questions independently. Much easier than the ones we just did on the 11 times tables, but feel free to write the 3 times tables down to help you. Okay then. 3 will go into 7 twice with 1 left over. 3 into 10 3 times with 1 left over. 3 into 12 4. 3 into 17 3 with 2. 3 into 20 is going to be 6 with 2 left over. And 3 into 21 7. 3 into 13. 3 into 17. 3 into 20. 3 into 21. 3 into 17. 3 into 20. 3 into 23. 3 into 24.